All right. Take two. Let's try right now. Okay, here we go. Oop. I did reboot it. Let's see if it will be better now. But yes, from what I heard, everything is pretty like fucked right now with like Wi-Fi's and stuff. It's been like pouring rain every single fucking day. Every single day. So, hi Ashley. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Looks like it's better right now. So, let's see what happens. So far it's okay. Hmm. Hi Heathen. Yeah, I'm dealing with Wi-Fi stuff, Heathen. Let me play something. Let's see if my Wi-Fi is better. Let's just go back on this one. Okay. Let me stop before the drop. Oh my god, yo, this band. We were just discussing it. Hi, Jonathan. Yeah, looks like Wi-Fi is just needed to be restarted. Um, we were just discussing like if I like them more than something like Electric Callboy or Bloodywood because it's all very like punchy, very in your face, very like energetic and stuff like this. And we were talking about the fact that like Electric Callboy and Bloodywood is a little bit a lot of a different energy. It is in your face. It's still very punchy, but it's more on like a brighter, cooler party side as opposed to like Dexcore and Jaluka and all of them. They go like a little bit on the darker, more demonic side. What about Avatar style? Avatar is straight up melodic death metal. Yeah, Avatar is one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best melodic death metal bands in the world. But I am impartial. I mean, I'm partial because I loved them for so long. Hi, Noel. Driving to a lunch meeting. Ooh, Noel is important. He has a lunch meeting. I have not had a lunch meeting in a very, very long time. And your request is for Heathen. All right, gotcha. Today with everything. Hold on, guys. Oh. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Today is not my day. It's really not my day. All good? I mean, yeah, Wi-Fi looks good so far. Yeah, definitely not as bad. Everyone say hi to Suli, who is at her big girl job while Anastasia is here hanging out with people all over the world and puppies.
Step to the future.
I love this band. All of those like drops and go and drop and go and all the demonic shit. It cures my soul. It definitely cures my soul. Ashley, are you in the house with us? Jonathan has a question for you. And Suli's in the house too. Suli, are you still in the house? Are you watching the stream? Or you have better things to do? Suli, get your ass home already. Leave work early. Tell them that yes, Anastasia's new favorite band. Absolutely 100% hands down. Yes. I would die like to see them live. Oh my god. Yes. I would even, and oh my god, I cannot believe I would say this, I would even cheat on Jaluka for deck score. Yes, that's how much I love them now. I would even cheat on Eminence for deck score. Best band ever conceived of. Yo, my allergy is killing me. I'm like all broken down today. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Wi-Fi was not working. My mic is on and off. Hi Brian. You're here with your turtles. I'm here with my. How many turtles do you have? How are they not the biggest metal band on earth? I don't. Yeah, me neither. And they're not even close to being the biggest band on earth. They have only 52,000 subscribers, and they've been around for a minute. It's freaking. You have 10 turtles? Oh God, that's a lot. All right, let's go. From Noel. This is for Heathen. Heathen, this is for you. From Noel. I like that people don't request it for me anymore. People request songs for each other. That's really cool. All right. Tamara, the glory of a new day. All right. let's play a game to find the one. I'm trying to find one. All right. This shit is so fucking complicated. I fucking love it. I want to be like Ethan, where the stuff like this doesn't break my brain and doesn't doesn't make me question my math skills. Also, Sayo, Silvano, you can request anything you want. Rules for request are in the description of this video. So if you look right under the video, all the rules for request are going to be outlined over there. Yeah, but this is really cool. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. That's literally my brain through this whole life. Okay, anybody can venture a guess about the time signature over here? Oh, jazzy. I was counting in 4/4 and it did fit at first, but then it didn't. Now it doesn't. Okay, this is easy.
Some things just never change. Some just fade away. No matter how we want them to stay. No matter how we try to hold on, they're just gone. And we have got to keep on living.
my god, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I love how it went from like almost like prog rock or metal into jazz into everything. This is a fusion of absolutely everything over here. 7/8 is your final guess. All right. There are alternating bars all over the place. Yes. Because like I'm counting and I'm like, okay, we're good. And then they like throw an extra bar at you. Was it back to 7/8? I think it was back to 7/8. Also, let me just go here. Monty Williams, thank you for chatting. But all the rules for requests are in the description of this video. You can request anything you want. Just look up the rules. They're right under this video. I know this is wild. That's crazy. It sounded like 5/8 to me. God damn it! You see, I suck in music theory. Oh my god, it broke my freaking brain, Noel, and everyone else is probably. I'm gonna say they. Oh, this is the topic. It's okay. I'll also credit them too. But this is awesome. I don't know how people write this kind of stuff. I can't. I don't have mental capacity or knowledge of music theory to write anything remotely close to this. And yes, thank you so much, Heathen, for that. But even though I know more theory than most than most singers, just because I'm classically trained, like it's just what I remember from my training, but it's definitely nowhere close to analyze something as intricate as this. That drummer must be PhD mathematician, right? Just parked. All right, singer wrote the song, and so it's the girl who wrote the song. That's really cool. Let's find the actual the YouTube channel of the band because I want to follow them. Hi, Golden. Do they have an actual? Oh, this is. Do they have an actual YouTube channel? Doesn't look like it. 13 years ago. Ooh, the singer's gorgeous. They sound Middle Eastern. A little bit too. They're from UK. All right, UK. All right, let's go. We have a request from Heathen. Let's check it out. They broke up. Probably because their brains were breaking from all the math. Okay. Unprocessed Die on the Cross of the Martyr, featuring Tim Henson and Scott LePage of Polyphia. All right, let's check it out. Oh my god, that guitar is just, that guitar has its own freaking brain. I agree with you, Golden. Dudes can play the fuck out of their instruments. Woo! So cool. Oh my god, hell yeah. Hi, Robert.
Total madness when I take my photograph, stare to the abyss, burning down the bits of it. Total madness when I take my photograph, stare to the abyss, burning down the bits. The dust is how I feel. So can you bury me?
my fucking god, this is amazing. This is the heaviest song I've heard from so far from them. Oh, really? I gotta follow them. Yo, they're amazing, and they are from Germany and the USA. All right, I'm proud for you, saying. Proud for you, saying. But that's really cool. I gotta send it to my dad. I spoke to my dad today. I gotta put him onto some, mathy stuff, because he is very 10 out of 1, right? He is very open to like growls and stuff like this. He would listen stuff with growls, but I don't know if he does. If he, I mean, I know he will like it, but I don't know if he knows stuff like this. The U.S. contingent is courtesy of Tim and Scott, of course. That's awesome. I gotta see them live. I would be, my brain would like fly out of my head if I saw them live. It's just, I would like try to count and try to channel my inner Heathen and try to count everything. All right, I don't have any more live requests. I knew today would be a little bit shorter. Tomorrow we're streaming as usual, 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. And then we're streaming on Sunday as well. Guys, for those of you, for my American friends, I'm not sure about tonight if I'll be able to get out at a reasonable time. So as far as tonight's stream, I'm not sure. So please check the schedule before. But I'll update it as soon as I know. I tried to channel my inner Anastasia and attempt to suss out what placement the singer is using. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, me and Heathen need to like teach each other things and exchange the knowledge, even though Heathen knows more than me. All right, let me play a song and see if there are more requests. If not, I'm so allergic. I'm so fucking over these allergies. And see if there are more requests. If not, we shall come back to this either tonight or tomorrow. This definitely goes. Actually, yes, you're right, Golden. Let me put this over here and put it as a playlist. If not, let's do numbers game. All right, let me grab a pen. Hold on. All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, let's go. Give me the number from 1 to 20 and win a free request. Let's go. There are not that many of you, so the odds of winning are better. Not 5. Let's go. Oh, Jonathan won. Yay. All right. So, this was fast. This was really fast. But let me play something while Jonathan is thinking about his request. Let's listen to something on a lighter note. Let's... I know, Jonathan, that was fast. Heathen, give me the name of a K-pop band. I don't remember. The one that is more metal. We'll send it. You want algorithm to decide? Okay, let's algorithm decide. Nameless Crown. Rosalia. Well, I need to do reaction video to this. We're not playing this. Let's play Dorothy. Nameless Clown. Okay, let's do Nameless Clown. I can't hear anything. Can you? Oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, good. Yo, Japan is so fucking weird. I fucking love it.
甘い言葉巧みに語る明日の日の上に落ちてゆく
Yo, this is fucking dope, and I agree with you, Ethan. Every Japanese person has at least one made outfit ready for donning at all times, right? Vocals reminds me of somebody, can't put my finger on it yet. Vocals does remind me of something with well, I mean there are a lot of people like this in VK that kind of sing with like with that under note sliding into that note. Yeah. That shit won't fly in a classical setting, right, Anastasia? All right, so let's talk about those, all of those things. Sometimes classical musicians still do that. There are some arias and songs where you kind of have to, like slide into that note. But the big difference between the classical training and everything else is that let me I need to get closer to the camera. So when you go in like blues or pop music, you go and you open your mouth gradually and go up. That's a no in bel canto and in general in classical music, because when you move your mouth like this, when you have a moving entrance, that's what it's actually called. It's called moving entrance. You fuck up that pitch. You want to slide into the note, you go and then you open your mouth. You don't slowly open the mouth. You don't have that moving entrance that could possibly fuck up your voice. And on top of that, if it's a long slide and you open that mouth so slowly, you're already losing air. So, which already on top of everything will fuck up your pitch even more. So you hold your mouth in a very like tight position, small position, and then you open it. so you don't lose the air while you're sliding into that note. But it's very, very rare in classical training, and even when like I'm thinking now, like what I do when I do it live, because now I perform live. Like there's a lot, because I'm with the speed metal band right now, one of the bands, and there are a lot of those. Those like very 80s kind of like high end notes. I would never do it. I would go like I would not slide into it with a moving entrance. That's my answer. All right, let's go. So speaking of amazing voices, this is a very interesting request. Dimash and Hauser. Yeah, that's someone who has an amazing freaking voice. Pretty. I know this song. What a freaking beauty.
You crown as far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of delay on that, but I don't know, Heathen, what do you think? Any autotune?
Somewhere in my heart, in ancient times, I wandered through these valleys. I have found them on the seas. Faces from the past, somehow divide their memories. I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in me sea.
His accent is so heavy though. It's really cute. Hi, Devaldo.
So know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
definitely cannot put him. No, Lashes Anastasia looks so pretty. Yeah, I can't. My eyes need a break. The glue is like giving me allergy for some reason all of a sudden. Dimash's voice definitely cannot be put into the category. You know, like he has like contralto, he has fucking like has that falsetto, he has everything. Like you cannot say distinctively what kind of voice he falls like into the category. He does everything. He goes through everything. So is he like a male coloratura or something? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Coloratura would never be able to go as low as Dimash. So that's what I'm saying. You can't put him into the category of any kind of known voice because he goes through all of those categories. He's about what is it, 5, 6 whatever octaves. Like his voice cannot be put into anything. He has tones from every voice. So that is that. Yeah, because I was thinking about that too, and I'm like, you can't say exactly what he is. Coloratura is not gonna get down here. Never.
As I can see, new ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
The jury is still out on if men have whistle registers. So I know what you're saying because I've heard a lot of different opinions on that. I don't think what he's doing right now is not a whistle note. It's just a very, very high falsetto. But I also would not talk about what a normal man has, because Dimash is a freak of nature. So you cannot judge male voices according to him because he is one in 10 million, 50 million, maybe even more rare. I will say this. I have never heard a real whistle note from a man. I've heard a very, very good falsetto. I've heard a very good, very high register, but it's not a whistle note. So I don't know. I would say I don't know. I think even for me, the jury is still out as far as the whistle notes and men voices. I would say no, just because I've never seen it. If I see it, that will change my mind. But even Dimash, what he does is not a whistle note. It is incredibly high in a whistle range category, but I don't think it's a whistle note. I think it's just his range. So that is that. I don't know. I would say no, but I'm sure a lot of different people with better understanding than me would probably say yes. I've never heard it. I was told, according to Belcanto, we are taught that no, men have falsetto. There are no whistle notes. So that is that. All right. So that is our very. I like how daytime, because Heathen is on European time. I like how our daytime streams are becoming like super like dorky and like technical. And then Noel puts his 2 cents in with something like crazy, some math rock or something like that. I like that. I like that. It makes my brain think a little bit better. Uh, it kind of exercises my brain as far as like analyzing someone else's voice. I was actually offered one time to be a voice teacher, but I don't like teaching people. That's not really my thing. Mariah Carey whistles. Yeah, Mariah Carey has a whistle, but Mariah Carey is a coloratura. She is just like Ariana Grande. Yeah, I'm full-time annoying even at night. Yeah, I do like the technical stuff of music, definitely. And especially when I'm understanding it more, when it comes to voice. You'd make a good teacher. I just don't like it. I tried. I can definitely do something like if someone comes to me and like, hey, like I have this show in like 3 months. Can you help me get my voice in the right spot and maybe show me some like warm up exercises and stuff like this? I would do that, like a quick consulting session, but I would never take on a student full time and try to get them to sing, even though I know I can. It's really not that hard because voice is a muscle. Anybody can sing, unless you're completely tone deaf and is not you're not gonna put in work. Anybody can sing. You're not gonna be Dimash. You're not gonna be Simone from Epica. You're not gonna be any of the biggest voices, but anybody can sing. Anybody can train that muscle. So I would be able to get someone to sing decently, but I can't. I don't like teaching. I don't like teaching. All right, guys. So looks like I have been diagnosed with muscle tension dysphonia, so I'm likely in the not category. Okay. I gotta research that. Now I want to sit down and research that because we are taught that anybody can, unless you are completely damaged, like everything is fucked up. We are taught that you're not gonna become a fucking next Pavarazzi, but you will be able to carry a tune, basically. All right, guys, I'm gonna go finally do a reaction to Baby Metal and Slaughter to Prevail. So I'm gonna go and do that and upload it, and then I want to go to the store, get kimchi and spicy sausage and make myself dinner because I've been craving kimchi for like 3 days. So I am going to do that, guys. As far as tonight, I'm still not sure. All right, I'm still not sure. I have to see how my night is gonna go. But tomorrow, our usual time, 2 p.m., 8 p.m. And we're gonna be streaming on Sunday as well. I'm not sure about Saturday. Probably not because me and Studi do have some plans for Saturday. We have to go see her family. So I'm not sure what's going to happen on Saturday. But Friday, biggest event in metal is coming to the theaters near you. So I will see everyone tomorrow for sure. Leave party early and come back. Well, it's not going to depend on just me. All right, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow for sure. Maybe even tonight. All right, guys. Bye.